Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. So, I'm currently on my way to work today, and I decided to make a video about, I decided to make a video about asking for help or needing help when you need help. So sometimes this video is coming from somebody that don't know how to ask for help themselves. You know why I don't know how to ask for help? Because majority of the time when I need help, I don't get it, or I don't get the answer that I'm looking for. And sometimes when you don't get the answer you're looking for, you get the answer you need, because even though there's been plenty of times I didn't get the answer I was looking for, I still learned from the answer that I got. It still helped me advance and enhance myself to a point where I needed to be. Sometimes, we're stubborn. Sometimes we get in these modes where, I don't need nobody to help me because I'm doing it on my own. Oh, ain't nobody gonna help me anyway because don't nobody like me. Or I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and people gonna do this and people gonna do that. Okay, if sometimes we don't ask for help because we are negative within our own self. There's been times when I didn't ask for help because of my negative thinking, and sometimes I felt better by not asking for help because I found out the answer on my own. And again, that's another reason why I don't ask for help, because most of the time I get more accomplished on my own anyway. Like a lot of people at work, they see me doing stuff, they're like, dang, how you do all of that? It takes time. Like when you're bored, when you want to be alone, you learn some things. When you are determined and destined to learn what you want to learn, you're gonna learn. And when you're working with people, not everybody wants to help you to benefit you. Some people only help because it's more so of a benefit to them than it would be to you, because it's more so a mental thing. Like you at work and you asking for help and they're like, oh yeah, I'll help you, but they don't give you 100%. They give you the bare minimum because they know that the bare minimum is enough to get you out of their face. And we're going to keep it real. We're going to say get you out of their face versus breaking it down and telling you, every little itty bitty thing to the nitty gritty or whatever. Like it's been done to me. You go to work and you learn something and you know your job and you learn it on your own because the person that you asked didn't want to tell you, but you hear them breaking it down and explaining it to the next person better than what they explained it to you. And it's like, it make you think, like, is it really, like, are you really here to help me, or are you really here to hinder me? And a lot of people, they go on these jobs and they do a good job and they overwork themselves because of the fact that they don't know how to ask or who to ask to get help from. So it's hard. Asking for help is hard, but at the same time, you don't want to abuse the fact that you need help, because some people don't ask for help because others abuse the fact that they need help. For example, me taking somebody back and forth to work. Like, I never, I didn't agree to take her back and forth to work long term, but I did agree to help her get back and forth to work. Now, the communication between me and her has been kind of choppy, kind of off, and I guess I could take my part in that too, but at the same time, it's like, you need me more than I need you. You need my help more than I need your help right now. Now, granted, when I needed her help, she was there for me. She helped me out. And so I'm trying to return the favor, and which I did. But I honestly think that it's being taken advantage of. Okay, my bad. I had to pause the video because I had the part. But, yeah, so I feel like she's taking advantage of me willing to help, because I'm not going to put all the details out there. That's just how I feel. And I feel like she think I'm taking it the wrong way. And again, I don't really want to put the whole situation out there because it's not really nothing to talk about right now. My family. When it comes to my family don't know what it is to ask for help because part of my family is distant from the other parts of my family. So it's like when it comes to what I consider my side or my end of the family, you know, when we need help, we don't always get it. And when we get the help, it's like the rest of the family, they take it and they sort of kind of throw it in your face, like use it as blackmail. And I know one day somebody's gonna see this video and go like, no we don't, blah, 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 blah. You do, but it's okay because again, that's another story for another day. But sometimes, even if you are stubborn, sometimes you have to open up and be willing to ask for help because you never know what it's gonna come from. So and like I live by the saying, a stranger will support you faster than your family, you know? And that's true. Like, a stranger will help you out faster than somebody that know you. Why? Because somebody that know you, they may be looking at, oh, this person is this and this person is that, or this person did this and this person did that, versus a stranger who don't know you, maybe going through a similar situation that you're going through. So by them helping you, it's helping them. I hope that made sense to somebody. I hope this video makes sense. It's like, for example, like my little brother don't like asking me for nothing because he knows that, my little brother don't like asking me for nothing because he knows that I'm trying to do better for myself and I'm trying to work on me. The same thing with my grandmother. Like, she doesn't like asking me for help because she would rather me, take care of my bills, and take care of, you know, what I got to do to live a better life for me. And I understand both of them. But at the same time, I tell them, like, if you need help, like, let me know. Like, if it's something I can do, tell me. Like, you never know who's willing to help you. You never know who you're going to call that one day and say, hey, I need $5. Like, I'm down. Like, they may be willing to give it to you without even, you know, asking questions, versus somebody you feel like should be loyal to you that's going to ask you 10,000 questions as to why you need this $5. You know, like me, I'm a reserved type person, so I don't like putting a lot of people in my business. And honestly, with me making these videos, I have to break out of that because I have to put you guys in my business. I have to be able to open up to you guys to be a motivation to somebody. And that's one reason why it's kind of hard for me to talk about trying to explain the need for help. I can't see. I'm sorry, that's my friend from work. My headlight out. Hey, he done told me to get my headlight changed, so he just rolled past me smiling. But anyway, so it's like sometimes you have to break out of the norm. And as I evolve and as my business gets more publicity, then I'm going to have to know what it is to ask for help, because I'm going to need the help of other people to get me further than what I am now. Like, for instance, right now I need help with video editing and making and all of that. Like, I don't have a computer, so I'm doing all of this from my phone. Eventually, one day, I'm going to get me a computer, and eventually, one day, I'm going to have a friend or a group of friends that's going to be like, yeah, come on, we can do this, we got this. Like, my goal, well, one of my many goals is to get around a group of people that has the same mindset as me. Like, I want to make money, so I'm trying to help other people make money too. So, and it takes more than just one person to make money. Like, a lot of people can say, oh, I did this on my own, but at the end of the day, you watch some type of video, you watch some type of tutorial or something. Like, you talk to somebody, like you read somebody else's story to get you where you are. And yes, we do start on our own. Yes, it is started from the bottom. Now we here because we are here, and we did dig ourselves out from the mud. It's nothing wrong with asking for help to dig yourself out of the mud. The first time, like, example, when it comes to abusing help, I can honestly sit here and say I abused the help of my grandmother. So when I really needed my grandmother, I could do nothing but accept the fact that she could only tell me no, because in the past, due to past events, I had abused the power of her help. So when I really needed her help, I couldn't get it, even though I got it. But when I really needed it, or should I say when I wanted it, when I wanted the help, I didn't get it. When I needed the help, I got it. There's been plenty of times when I needed my grandmother and I abused it. But when I wanted her help, she told me no. And I can only respect that. So some people, they can pick up on the difference between needs and wants. It's just up to you to need the help at the right time and not abuse it. And again, like, I don't know if this video is going to help anybody. I don't know if what I'm saying is going to be of importance to anybody. But sometimes we need to ask for help. Just be careful. Like, a lot of people are scared to ask for help because all help is not good help. And I get that. But sometimes, I don't know if I said it in this video, but you can always learn that lesson from the help that ain't good. Like, there's always a lesson to be learned, and no matter what you do. And if you have the lesson to learn of needing help, then you can you need to learn how to ask for help. And again, I have to learn how to ask for help, because I don't catch me in a couple of months. I'm about to say a couple of years, but we ain't gonna wait that long. Like, I need motivation. I need a lot of help with motivation, because right now I'm going off of self-motivation, and the self-motivation ain't helping me. Why? Because I can still allow myself to be lazy. Why? Because I know it's gonna get done. Like, I need help with staying motivated and losing weight. I don't know how to ask nobody to say, hey, can you help me lose weight? Like, I need help with getting my car fixed. Like, I don't know what it is to have a proper conversation with nobody, a mechanic or non-mechanic, to get my car fixed for a cheaper price. Why? Because I'm a female. Like, that's not my specialty. Me specializing in knowing how to talk to people, that's something else I have to learn. Okay? So I need a lot of help with a lot of things that I don't know how to ask for. Yes, I want it, but I don't know how to ask for it, because I feel like I could do without it. Like, another example, me asking for help at work. I talk to my manager, and it's not necessarily I'm saying I need to be in a higher position, but if I'm asking, how can you help me, or how can I do this to get in a higher position, shouldn't that be taken as I need help to enhance myself? Like, why would you keep telling me, hey, just remind me, every time I talk to you? And I'm telling you, basically, I tell you the first time, hey, just remind me. I tell you the second time, hey, just remind me. We talk a third time, just remind me. Like, how is that helping me? How is that helping anybody? How is that advancing or enhancing anything or anybody? That's hindering me. And I don't need the type of help of hindrance. I need the type of help of advancing advantages, I guess. I don't know. Again, I don't know if this video helped or hindered anybody. But we talked about it. Like, be open to help. Be accepting, even if you think it's bad help. Like, you can still learn something from it. Help is help. As long as they ain't helping you kill nobody. Well, I mean, your best friend, they might, or hide the body. They might be okay. As long as they ain't asking, or should I say, as long as they ain't asking for your help to kill somebody or your help to hide the body, it should be okay. If you funny help can be good help. It might not be what you want, but it might be all that you have. Like, you have, like somebody told me, you got to know how to use your resources. And sometimes the resources be the bad resources, but those resources are the resources that we need at the time to get our help. I mean, to get accomplished whatever we trying to get accomplished. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I think I'm done. But this is just another video up to my blog or vlog. We trying. I'm trying to be a motivation to somebody. I know I keep talking about I'm trying to motivate men to open up. I'm not closed off to women. I just feel like help a man, help a woman. You know, because it might bring love. Might help us love each other a little bit more. But I'm about to go to work, so I hope somebody got something off of this.